So guys, before we start the review on the Shockwave, I'm gonna say this real quick. I've had this guy for a long time, so he's a little loose in some places. He's missing a wheel, and he's missing his armor. So I do not have his armor. He's missing a wheel. So I'm gonna say that real quick before I start this review. So yeah, so he is missing some of his accessories and all that. So let's start the review. Now, right in front of me, I have the Transformers Prime Shockwave. I've had this guy for a long time. I think, if I'm correct, this is my very, very first Shockwave in my whole entire collection, actually. My very first. This guy's been with me for a long time, so as I can prove it, because you can see there, I've had him so long that one of the ratchets in his legs have given out. So yeah, it's something. Yeah, so he's a little loose in some places. So yeah, but he's still a good figure. So I guess the first thing first, we can take a look at that head sculpt of his. I do think, sorry for my hair in the camera. Now, Prime Shockwave head sculpt is personally not my favorite, but it's still pretty Shockwave-like. It does have all the Shockwave-like things going on, you know. Good light piping on him though, for such a weird location for the light piping block though. Yeah. But yeah, let's get down to now. I mean, so the thing is about this guy, he's a little loose. Well, probably if you have a fresh copy, he's not gonna be as bad actually. But let's get down to articulation real quick. Now, if I can stand up real quick. His head is on just a little swivel. That's it. His backpack is movable. So yeah. His arms can go all the way around, go out that far. This is spring loaded, so snap back down once you're done. This arm is on this piece on a swivel, and it can bend up about that far and bend back about that far. And his hand is on a ball joint. So yeah. And this arm, some articulation, but he has an extra wrist swivel down here. And this arm has a gimmick. And you take it and you press this button. So yeah, that's the gimmick, basically. It's supposed to be like he's firing. Let me just open up. So yeah, a little effect right there. It's supposed to be like he's shooting. His legs can kick out about that far. Kick out about that far. Sorry for that in the background. Kick back about that far. No ankle pivot, but he has a swivel here and a swivel here, a loose swivel at that. Leg can go about that far for that. It's actually pretty articulate for a Shockwave. Kind of feet articulation because of transformation. So yeah, I guess we can get down to this guy's transformation, shall we? Also, this arm is a little is kind of weird because of this how they made the wiring on this arm for the wire. So yeah, I'll say that. Let's get down to transformation. Okay. Honestly, this guy's kind of has like a similar kind of aesthetic to the movie one from Dark of the Moon. Even though, I think it did on purpose. I don't know. Let's get down to transformation. Now, I haven't transformed this guy in a while, so I haven't transformed in a while. So if I am doing something wrong, tell me in the comments below. So let's just do it again. Perfect. And okay. So we're gonna untab this. So basically, when you go back in robot mode, you can tab it back into there, basically. So untab that, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna turn around here, undo that, and basically we're gonna have to shove it in back in a specific way. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it in like that. Basically, just kind of. Yeah, I'm doing it right. No, wait. Okay, so we're going to try to bring it in and then feed it swirl. Like that. You might not be able to see that on camera, sorry. There we go. Okay. Let's back up here. Take these back spikes, bring them down. Bring this up. Bring it up. Lay the figure down like this. Take his feet. Bring him up. Bend him up a little bit. And bend. Actually, make sure to extend. So kind of adjust the feet like this, I think. I could be doing this completely wrong. Like I said, I haven't transformed it in a while. Bring this up and bring it down. Yeah. That's right. And then take these and bring them up like this and bring it down. Let me just, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm saving the Siege Shockwave for last. Because, yeah. Hoping he gets here soon, because I might run out of Shockwave if he doesn't. So bring this cannon up and bring it over, and it's gonna tab in right there. Like that, and bring it back on this cannon. Then you take this arm, and then you plug it back here. And there you got, I think, the vehicle mode. I don't know if I did this right. I honestly have no idea. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I barely transformed this thing. I barely figured it out when I was young, and I still don't know how it goes. So I could be doing this completely wrong. You guys can tell me in the comments below. I probably am doing this completely wrong. So tell me in the comments below if I transformed this guy right. Tell me in the comments below. I'm just going to transform this guy real quick. Off camera, and I'll be right back. Now for my final thoughts. Transformers Prime Shockwave is a really good figure, especially if you have a new one. Sadly, I don't have a new one for this review. Like I said, mine is very old, and I've had him for a long time. So that's why he's a little loose in this video. So yeah, especially if you have a new one, he's a good figure. I kind of suggest picking him up. I mean, do it if he's for like a reasonable price. Do it if he's for a reasonable price. Because these Transformer Prime guys now are so expensive to get now. So if you find a Shockwave for a reasonable price, yeah, go ahead, pick him up. I suggest it. Honestly, he's just that worth it. You know? But that was my video review on the Transformers Prime Shockwave. This is D Skype Studio signing off. See you next time, as in tomorrow. Goodbye.